Getting set for race number 15 from Redshores in Summerside this afternoon. As the horses swing in behind the gate, that's the Metro Home Building Center starting gate. Vance Cameron, great to be working with you here this afternoon, and what a day we had of action in the PEI Colt Stakes.
Just amazing, Peter. A record-setting day for the divisions, the grassroots and the gold. They're going to make things a whole lot better. And separating the trotters to the fillies and the colts. I love that move, too. So it's been just a super Sunday, and here is the PEI Colt Stakes 87th edition. Finale time. The rough end facing Hamax Hankel on the rail, the first one out. Woodmere Gaelic is second. Coming up from the outside to be third is Gascoigne Rocks. Dropping in to be fourth, Zendaya Cougar Bits, and then fifth along the inside. As they arrive at the eighth pole, that is Bridge Token. Dropping in now to be sixth, that is Salisbrook Raptor. Mr. Stanley in seventh, and the trailer, J.J. Logan. Along the backstretch as they approach the opening quarter, Hamax Hank and the Blue Knight, Jason Hughes on the lead. Woodmere Gaelic now in second. Racing from third is Gascoigne Rocks. The quarters up in 29-2. Racing from fourth, Zendaya Cougar Beach. Then in fifth is Bridge Token. Sixth coming out of the turn is Salisbrook Raptor. Mr. Stanley is seventh, and the trailer is J.J. Logan. They approach the opening half mile. Up front it is Hamax Hank. Here is Gascoigne Rocks up to engage the leader. Racing from third, Woodmere Gaelic. On the outside fourth, that's Zendaya Cougar Beats. The opening half mile up in 59-3. Around the turn they approach the 5/8, led by Hamax Hank. From the outside, the challenger Gascoigne Rocks. Third at the rail, Woodmere Gaelic. Racing from fourth, up on the outside, Zendaya Cougar Beach. On the cones, fifth is Bridge Token. Then sixth, outside is Salisbrook Raptor. Mr. Stanley is seventh. In the backfield, J.J. Logan. They arrived at three quarters, led by Hamax Hank in 1:29 flat. Grinding away on the outside is Gascoigne Rocks. On the rail third, Woodmere Gaelic. Tipping out fourth, Zendaya Cougar Beach. They're homeward bound now. And on the front end, Hamax Hank looking to see it through. Woodmere Gaelic up the rail. Zendaya Cougar Beach is closing out. Woodmere Gaelic wins for Brody McPhee. Then Hamax Hank with Zendaya Cougar Beach. The mile 1:59 flat.
We're going to look at the slow-mo here for race number 15, PEI Colt Stakes, 2-year-old Colts Grassroots. They went for $6,000. If you're playing Brody McPhee, you're pretty happy here. Woodmere Gaelic, he got a perfect garden ride here, slips down the passing lane, and Curdy's 42.80 on the board here in Summerside.
I was just going to say, I think he was 20-1 when I last looked on the screen there. He got a great trip from Brody. As expected, Hamax Hank and Hughes, they wanted to cut it here from the rail, 29-2, half 59. And 3, Gascoigne Rocks and Campbell came first up here today. They battled the three quarters, 1:29, but a front row seat to that battle is the 2, Woodmere Gaelic and McPhee. They watched it all take place, and they scoot up the pass lane for the narrow victory here, nailing it on the line. Time the mile, 1:59 flat. That is a maiden mark for this guy. He looked good here today. We'll see McPhee and Woodmere Gaelic back in the Woodmere Standardbreds winner circle in just a moment.
Woodmere Gaelic arriving at the 15th race. Winner circle. Bay Pacing Gelding 2 by Stonebridge Terror off the Mach 3 Dam. A Highland Dancer over the Next Generation Stable of Stratford. Bred by Woodmere Farms of Marshfield. Trained by Earl Smith. Brodie McPhee's second PEI Colt Stakes victory this afternoon. Doubling up. The mile 159, a maiden record. Woodmere Gaelic in the PEI Colt Stakes. Down at trackside, Scott Rollison and Cam McPhee completes the presentation. Now the official results in the 15th. Hamax Hank was second. Woodmere Gaelic the winner. Bridge Token fourth. Gascoigne Rocks was sixth. Zendaya Cougar Beach finished third. Mr. Stanley was seventh. Salisbrook Raptor finished fifth. J.J. Logan was eighth. Fractions 29 and 2, 59 and 3, 129, and the mile 159. From the top, your program reads 214 637 58. Woodmere Gaelic 42.80 to win. The exactor 155.50. Triactor $523. Superfecta carry over, and the late daily double honored the ticket 1-1 at $14.50. And that completes our live presentation on this day at Summerside. Today's par mutual handle $58,948. Ladies and gentlemen, from up top of the Summerside Raceway, thanking you for joining us. This is Vance Cameron, bidding you a safe journey home.